Thought it was going to be warmer today, which is why I've only got a t-shirt underneath this very light rain jacket. But we're in Bolderwood today, which is a very popular walk in the New Forest. Great for a picnic. And there are a couple of trails, a couple of small trails that are colour coded. I think there's a half-mile one and then up to a 2 mile. But this is just our starting point today. So we're actually doing a bit of an extended loop. So it's about 9k, so not too long, but maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours, depending on how slow we take it. Kind of wish we bought a hat and gloves. It is very chilly actually, isn't it? Oh well, next time. This is quite cool. Overturned tree, showing the roots, but it looks like it's all, that's definitely been sanded there, chopped up. It looks nice though, doesn't it? So yeah, so we've started at Bolderwood and we're gonna make our way down to Bolderwood's cottage, and then we're just gonna come and loop back round, and then we go just past the car park and then up and around the top bit and back to the car. I'm not sure why there's an extra bit just past the car park. So instead of just going back to the car, like I said, we carry on. That's what the trail says, so I'm interested to know why that has been included in the trail. So we'll go have a look. Whether it's got like a particularly nice view or it's just a nice bit of walk. But obviously they've included it for a reason, so we'll check that out. So we're about a quarter way through. What are your thoughts?
Lots of Christmas trees.
Do you mean like pine trees? Or the evergreens?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are my thoughts?
I don't know, just when you look back and just think about the other walks we've done, like this one, like, what do you think? I just want to get your opinion. They would love to hear your opinion.
Lots of trees as usual.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Lots of leaves on the floor.
Oh yeah? Lots of leaves.
Yeah. I don't know what you want me to say.
I don't know, so I'm sort of, if I'm comparing it to other walks, I think I'm just rating this one a little bit lower just because of the amount of people on it. When I go out for a walk, I like there not to be that many people. I like it to be quiet and just open, just knowing that there's not a lot of people around. I'd really appreciate that. That's sort of like what I get. Like, I like it, it's very nice. This is a well-maintained trail. But it's not as wild, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, as I would like it to be.
What, because we're actually staying on main paths?
Yeah. So this is Bolderwood's cottage, and we're just gonna walk around this and then head back up. We were just thinking where all the ponies have gone. But then just remember there's a sign back along that said for people in general to help keep the ponies out, so to keep all the gates closed. So if you ever do come to Bolderwood, yeah, don't expect there to be any ponies. Not used to coming to the New Forest and not seeing any ponies, but we did see a couple of pigs, a couple of Roman pigs, didn't we?
Yeah.
They were just sat there in the bush. It's pretty cool. As far as trails in the New Forest go, this is it's definitely one of the easiest to navigate. It's just one big track basically that goes in a loop. Yeah, it pretty much all just looks like this. Talking about how ponies aren't supposed to be in here, there's two of them. I'm gonna see how close I can get without scaring them off. You're not really allowed to touch them, you're not supposed to feed them, anything like that. There's another one. Yeah, I only went over there first of all to take a picture of some fungi that was growing on a tree. I've started to take pictures of all the fungi that I find in the New Forest. I kind of want to build a bit of a collection of pictures so I can identify them eventually. I'd like to know how to do that. But yeah, and then just came across 3 horses. And then as I go and do that, Tash doesn't wait up. She's all the way over there. So I have to go and catch her up. Alright. There's 3 of them in the end.
Oh, was there?
Yeah. You can just about see the white one. And on the left, if you can make it out, you can see the stag's antlers. Oh, there's loads of them.
Oh wow, they're everywhere.
Right, let's get a bit closer, but really quiet. You can see the stag there eating some grass. How cool is this? Unfortunately, this is the furthest my camera can zoom. That was very cool to see. They were in a dedicated enclosure, but we weren't expecting them to be there at all. So that was very cool. So yeah, the car park's just behind us and we're just going up this road and turning right. There's just a gate up ahead. And then this is that last bit that's just up behind the car park, in front of the car park. And yeah, so it just takes us around. It's like a small 5-minute walk if that. But it's on the trail, the one that we're following anyway. So yeah, just gonna go check it out. I can imagine that this trail is very busy in the summer. I mean, we're here in December and we've probably seen at least 20 groups of different people in this 2-hour walk. Too much for me. It's very nice, but personally I wouldn't want to come here in the summer because I think this is definitely a very popular area. I know I've said that this bit up on the trail is either a bit behind or in front of the car park, depending on how you look at it. But I've just looked on the map, and if you're interested, this bit is called Coney Gear Bottom. I think we've timed this very well because it's just started to rain and the car park's just up there. Now we're gonna head off. I think we started about midday. It's now, I think it's just past 2. 3 minutes past 2. 2-hour walk. Yeah, it was okay. I enjoyed it. But as I said, quite a few people. But yeah, cheers. I thought the deer was probably the highlight for me. I just wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.